When it comes to success, sometimes the people who believe in you the least are the ones closest to you. Sometimes it's a mentor, a teacher, or even a friend. But what you do with that doubt, how you respond, that's where true character shines through. And Adam Sandler's story is one of resilience, humility, and sheer determination. Back in his college days at New York University, Adam Sandler was just like any other young, hopeful actor. Filled with dreams, he had a love for comedy and a passion to make people laugh. In those early days, he was willing to work hard and do whatever it took to make his dreams a reality. But he was about to face one of the most challenging moments of his career, not from the stage, but from a person he deeply respected. There was one professor who had his doubts about Adam. He'd watched Adam in class, he'd seen him perform, and for whatever reason, he didn't believe Adam had what it took to make it. He thought he was just another dreamer in a city full of dreamers. One day, this professor decided to pull Adam aside for a talk. They headed out to a bar, a place for a serious conversation. Over a cold beer, the professor decided to offer Adam some blunt advice. He said, "Adam, you got heart, but you don't have it. Maybe you should consider another career." Imagine hearing that from someone you look up to, someone who's supposed to guide you toward your dreams. For many people, this kind of criticism would be devastating. It would have been enough to make them give up, to find a safer, more realistic path. But Adam, he didn't let it stop him. Instead of letting those words crush his spirit, he used them as fuel. Years passed, and Adam Sandler didn't just succeed, he skyrocketed. From the big laughs on Saturday Night Live to the box office hits like Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and The Waterboy, Sandler became one of the most recognized and beloved names in comedy. He showed the world, and maybe even himself, that he did have what it takes. He became a household name, a Hollywood star, and a comedic icon. But more importantly, he stayed true to himself, never forgetting those early days or the people who believed and didn't believe in him. Here's the most inspiring part of Adam Sandler's story. Years after that professor doubted him, Adam ran into him again in a bar. He could have ignored him, avoided the awkwardness, or maybe even bragged about his success. But Adam did something entirely different. Adam, as humble as ever, went over to the professor and introduced him to his friends. With a big smile, he said, "This is the only teacher to ever buy me a beer. No bitterness, no arrogance, just kindness and humility." Adam Sandler's story is more than just a Hollywood success tale. It's a lesson in humility, resilience, and belief in oneself. It shows us that, no matter what people say or how many people try to hold you back, if you have a dream, you've got to go for it. And while you do, always keep your feet on the ground. Because true success isn't about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you're stronger than the doubts, kinder than the critics, and always, always willing to stay humble and keep dreaming. If you like this story, subscribe to the History Teller 369 for more inspiring histories.